Hello, welcome back. My name is Dr. Healy. We're here today with Laura. She is a dancer at the theme parks here in Orlando. She's coming to us with some upper back discomfort and some knee issues, and so I would like you to elaborate on what's going on.
Tension in my neck and shoulders, and I sleep on my side, so I think I'm not having the right support. And sometimes my left shoulder, if I lay on it weird, it'll have tightness.
Where do you feel? Is it in the front, the back? Is it kind of this area?
Right here.
Okay.
Right in the front of my shoulder.
Were there any injuries there, that or falls or anything like that?
I just woke up one day.
and then it's there. Okay.
Yeah. It's not there right now, luckily. So.
Okay.
But it still feels tight, up in my neck and here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how about the knee? Let's talk about the left knee.
My left knee, I have some tendonitis right above my left kneecap, and I know that it's partially really just has to do with the really tight IT bands and stuff. But other than that, I don't know.
Okay.
Trying to exercise.
When do you notice it the most? Is it when you're running or jumping or dancing? What?
Everything, even sitting still. If I am sitting, cross-legged on the couch, it'll start to hurt if I sit there for too long. But then if I straighten my leg out, it does the same thing.
Okay.
So I have to constantly be shifting positions to get it to kind of feel comfortable.
Have you had any X-rays or MRIs or anything like that?
I just got an MRI yesterday, actually. So
I'm
waiting to hear the results.
Awesome, fantastic. So we're gonna work on that. We're gonna do some stretching for you, some deep tissue muscle work, and we're gonna get everything adjusted for you, and we're gonna go from there. So let's first start with an exam. So I want you guys to step on up, please. All right. So I want you to face this way. I want you to look down towards your chest. Good, and up to the ceiling. Go back down. That's pretty tight there. Do you feel any discomfort here when you do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's not painful, but it's definitely tight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come back to neutral. Look as far as you can to your right side. That's good range of motion there. How about to your left? That's pretty good there as well. Come back to neutral.
Definitely feel it right there.
Right there. What about ear to shoulder? And other side. Go back to your right. That seems a little more stiff than to your left. Your left, go back to your left now. You're almost getting that ear. That's pretty good there. So we'll check that after and see how that's improved. I want to see the range of motion in your shoulders too. Bring it up. Can we go all the way? Okay, go back down. And bring it up. That's good range of motion. Bring this across here. And keep your fingers down and bring it up. That's good. Do the same thing with that hand. That's pretty good there as well. All right. I want to check out your range of motion in your low back. Go down like this. Good. Come back up and extend backwards.
This way?
Yeah, that's good there. Come back to neutral. Lean side to side. And other side. Good. Come back to neutral and rotate for me. Good. And stiff when you go to the left side a little bit. To your right. Seems like it catches us a little bit there. Take a seat on your butt, please. Have you face forward. I'm going to put pressure here. Let me know if it causes any pain in the neck or in the upper back area. Pain when I push down.
No.
I'm going to rotate angle. Here.
No.
Here.
A little.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay. What if I go like this? What about this side?
That's
Tight. Okay. And then how about if I go down the spine? Anything there? Okay. Can I have you lay on your back, please? Okay. Any pain when I push like that? What if I go the other way?
No.
No. Any pain here?
No.
Okay. And if I push in, any pain there?
No.
No? Okay. But yeah, your IT band is on fire. And your calf.
Yeah, I feel like that is where kind of the popping,
Yeah, right.
Like,
okay.
That from there up in here somewhere.
Because your calf, like on the outside and inside, you can feel like those knots. Like that should be nice and smooth, but it's just tightening up. And eventually that's going to probably get into the foot area too for pain. I want to check your soaz here.
Okay.
So I'm going to lift this up here. I'm going to push down. Don't let me. Keep it strong. Okay. We'll try it one more time. Hold it. All right. All right. Relax here. I'm going to put pressure here, and we'll go back and forth about 6 times. It's going to be painful or it's going to tickle. Everybody's kind of different.
Okay.
Okay. Here, and so we're going to shoot. It's okay.
Yeah.
You can feel the muscle go right underneath there. We're going to do about 6 times. That is tight. Last one. Actually, let's do one more. Good. You're breathing, all right?
Yeah.
Hold it here in the air. I'm going to push down, don't let me. That's a pretty big difference there. So these muscles kind of just got shut off. If you can, work on stretching these out. If you do that foam roller, get that corner of the foam roller into it. But that's something that needs to be kind of stripped out because it's going to end up putting a lot of pressure on your back.
Okay.
Let's check the other side too. Hold it here. I'm going to push down, don't let me. All right. All right. Okay, relax here. Let's check this here. And this one's not as bad. Maybe it is. Breathe through it, or halfway there. Good. Hold it here. And I'm going to push down, don't let me. Definitely a huge difference. Okay, so you were doing all right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's start with some muscle work. Okay. I'm going to be working here. I'm going to be working on that calf there as well. I'm going to be using, too bad we don't have shorts on, but that's okay. We can work with what we got. And then we're going to do some stretching for you, and then we'll get you adjusted. So this is not going to be the most pleasant thing you've ever had done, I'll be honest. You may get a little bruising underneath it. The whole idea is we want to break up any adhesions or knots that are within this tiny little IT band. The IT band gets aggravated pretty easily because it's so thin and it crosses 2 joints. It crosses past the knee, past the hip, so it can cause knee issues, it can cause hip issues, it also can cause low back because it can pull on that pelvis area there. And where it's located is very difficult to stretch, just being on the lateral aspect of that leg. So the only way to really break it up is foam rolling, like you're continuing to do, but maybe let's do that a little more consistent. Yeah. Try daily. And then, or by using, like getting a massage or using tools like this. So do the best here and just try to relax. It's going to be a little painful though. If it's too much, you just let me know. Oh, right here.
Yeah. And I think up here, if you too.
It's supposed to be right in the insertion. Oh, yeah. Ow. I feel for you.
Yeah, I got a massage like a month or 2 ago, and I got a deep tissue just because of this.
Yeah.
And she really worked it out. She was like, yeah, you have a big knot there. You might want to get that looked at. Did I? No.
No, did I? Life happens. You can feel like that, just even the tendon, you can feel it slide right underneath the bone there. And honestly, so many knee issues stem from this, especially because it's pulling on this side, so you actually do feel it here a lot. So if you can get this loosened up and you're consistent with that, I'm almost positive this is going to go away.
Yeah.
Breathe through it. You're doing great. It's just kind of making it part of your daily regimen.
Yeah. I've been like sitting on the foam roller when I get to those really tough spots.
That's perfect. And I think what we found with the soaz is probably contributing to this as well, because it's more than likely it's rotating your pelvis and it's creating a misaligned system. Okay, that's enough torture there. Okay, can I have you kind of angle yourself so you're a little bit lay on that side a little bit?
This way?
Yep, there we go. That's good there. Yep, that's good. And if you can rest down here, whatever's comfortable for you.
There we go.
Yeah, right on the inside there.
Yep.
When you had the massage, did they work this area at all?
I don't know. I know that she mostly worked like up on my IT bed.
Okay.
Definitely focused on that. Whenever I go, I like tell big things, but then I'm like, but please just like massage me everywhere.
I want it all, please.
Yeah.
This outside is really tight, and so this muscle right here that connects to this back side of the knee. So that's
Probably.
yeah. This is probably pulling it this way, and there's kind of more pressure here. So then this has to knot up to kind of try to stop that from happening.
Yeah. This is my like standing leg a lot of the time, so.
Yeah, I mean, 90% of dancers probably just kind of stand on this leg the whole time.
Right.
And it just takes a lot more abuse than your right leg.
Yeah.
It's got to be stronger too. Ooh. So it's kind of difficult, but if you can, like, you can foam roll your calves too.
Yeah.
Or you can use, like, have you seen those sticks?
Yes,
and you
I need one of those.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I could do so much better on all of this.
Yeah.
If I had that. I mean, the foam roller is good.
Foam roller is great for that. I don't think there's a better tool out there for the price of it, to be honest. But for down here, just dig into there.
Yeah, sometimes I use like a lacrosse ball too.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
I use that on my feet mostly, but.
You could use that up in the here
in
too.
in my.
The piriformis area and the glutes. That's really good there too. Yeah. This and these two, if we can get these loosened up, that's going to affect this. It's not going to happen in one treatment, but consistency, we'll get that. Okay. We're going to work a little bit of the neck area because that is pretty stiff. So I'm going to have you relax your legs. All right. Okay. Actually, before we start with your neck, I want to check your breathing. All right. 1 second. We'll set this here. So I'm going to place one hand on your stomach and one hand on the top of your chest here, okay? And I just want you to take 3 deep breaths. Last one. Good. Okay. It's pretty good there. The first one you use quite a bit of your chest, but once you calm down, you use a lot more of your stomach. So that's good. It's called diaphragmatic breathing. We want to breathe like a baby, and so that's going to take the pressure off your neck too. So just kind of be aware of that. Try to focus really everything on the tummy there. Okay. All right. So let's work some of the scalenes here. So I'm just going to be putting some pressure on it, and it's going to be probably pretty tender, and it's going to kind of melt underneath the finger. There it goes. Rotate your head slightly this way. Good. Right there. And the SCM. That one's pretty tender there.
What's that? The SCM?
Yeah. Sternocleidomastoid muscle. So it connects basically from your clavicle up to just behind your ear to the mastoid. So like if you ever heard of torticollis?
No.
So it's like when like a baby all of a sudden or a child like can't turn their head for some reason. It's the SCM that spasms up.
Oh.
Happens a lot of times when babies or kids have their window open in like the winter time. Not probably too much in Florida because it doesn't get that chilly, but when I was living in Minnesota, I saw it a lot more frequent. Here's. You feel this, like when I push here, do you feel it right there or do you feel it somewhere else?
Not as much as the other spots, but I feel it.
And underneath here. Yeah, right there. Okay. Check this side. Oh yeah, right there. You're doing well. Good. And you're not using too much pressure at all. They're very small muscles. They're very thin. Oh, right there too. Oh. All right, let's get you adjusted now, okay? So can I have you scoot up just a little bit towards me? Good, and relax. Yep, oh yeah, we're moving this guy right here. So we're gonna rotate, we're gonna bring all the way to the shoulder. How's your so flexible? We're gonna bring it all the way here.
Oh my gosh, that scares me every time.
So you did fantastic. All right, we're gonna go right here. All right. And that's a stretch. Okay, let's have you scoot down just a couple inches. Okay, so I'm gonna have you bend your legs, your feet are on the table. Good. Give yourself a hug here. Keep these elbows in line best you can. I'm gonna roll you over, and we'll pretty much give you a hug and do a little pop like this, okay? So, take a nice deep breath in, and all the way out.
Oh.
All right, and a little lower. Good. All right, now we're gonna do your low back. So I'm gonna have you lay on your side and face me. Bottom leg straight. We're gonna bring this leg up. You're gonna feel like you're gonna fall. I got you. You're not going anywhere. Good. Relax that shoulder. Breathe in. And all nice. Good. All right, same thing on the other side. All right, lay on that side. Perfect. Rotate. There we go. Let's bring this up. Relax that shoulder. Breathe in. And all a nice stretch. Good. Lay on your back. You're good right there. Okay. All right. We're going to get your legs and your hips here. You're going to feel kind of like a gapping here, okay? So relax your leg best you can. Good. Same thing here. Good. Now let's get your knee here as well. All right. I'm going to stretch it here. Good. And we get a nice little angle. Good. Fantastic.
That was more my ankle.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was awesome. Last thing we're going to do, we're going to do what's called the backpack. So I'm going to have you sit on up and face that way. Okay. So we're going to do what's called the backpack for the last adjustment here. I'm going to have you put your hands behind your head, interlock your fingers. The whole idea is to open up the whole chest cavity. You're probably going to feel some things here too. It may knock the wind out of you for just a second, but just take a deep breath. It'll be okay. Okay. Scoot back just a little bit. All right, there we go. I'm putting one arm here, just lean back on me. All right, breathe in, and all the way out. All right. It's like a ride at the theme park. All right. All right, stand up. Let's see how we're doing. You might be a little lightheaded. All right, I want you to rotate this way and rotate the other way. Okay, and let's go ear to shoulder. That's a lot more even. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you.